Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Dadman, but you already know that. And we are going to finish off the save here in this or the next episode, depending on how much I get done. Oh, the game has crashed. Oops. Well, let's try that again. Excuse me very much. As I said, we're going to finish off this save by landing the last few probes. Would be really nice if you would let me, game. Thank you. Resume saved, out the planets mod. And now how about you don't crash when I go to the tracking station. And the game has crashed. So while the game loads up again, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the crash log. Crashing? We're not going to be able to actually do anything here. Going to try this differently now. Resume save load. And then jump to ship. Game crashed. To ship. Memory access validation. Game has crashed. I'm going to really quickly see if this install of KSP is just fucked or if it's just that one save file. Game. Resume saved. Let's try, for all I care, the pre-hype save, which is a save from the pre-release of this version. And tracking station. And dead. So it's just literally that install, which means let me really quickly try something. In the meantime, I'm just gonna see if my Steam install would work. Kerbal Space Program. Oh yeah, by the way, KSP is going to have a first expansion pack called Making History. Just because I just saw that on the Steam thing. I'm definitely going to be playing that. Even though I'll have to actually purchase it since I purchased KSP later than the cutoff date by like half a year. To get that for free. Also, I like the new loading screen here. Kessler Rising Kerbin, really. Biding time. I like that. Loading messages are good. pointing correct end towards space. This is too good. So, just to see if this is a... Hi. You're proud to play the 1.3 pre-release. Yeah, no, thank you. If I was to go ahead and start a new sandbox here called default for a second, and yes, I want to overwrite that. And I go in here, game doesn't crash. How? Got it. God dang it, loading times are faster. So, this is what we're going to be doing in the next episode, most probably. Unless the game decides to cooperate right now. I did the transfer, so let's see. Okay. Wait a second. I think I fucked something up. Okay. Now it should work. Now it's done. What are you doing over there? Windows Shift right. Why are you on my second screen? By the way, good shortcut to know if a game opens up on your wrong screen. If you have two screens, Windows Shift and arrow keys shifts around full screen games to whatever side you wish. You know, I would really love to actually finish off the save. Because, you know, there's at least one moon I'd really like to land on because it has an atmosphere. And I like landing in atmospheres. Okay. Resume saved. Outer Planets mod load. Tracking station. Yay! Oh, hey, nice. Only took me like 16 minutes to get that working. I'm definitely going to edit you out a bunch of that. Next thing to happen, Nadon. That's a pretty harakiri burn. But let's fly that thing. I don't know what broke there, but refreshing the install by just, it would be really nice if my headphone jack would not fuck itself in the ass. Like, seriously. I can't play with headphones right now, because it's really not going to work. I need to get another extension for headphone cord and actually plug that into the back of my PC every time. Because the headphone plug on the front panel is totally broken and I do not want to open up my case to fix that. Anyway, I'm just going to keep the volume down and the microphone next to me so you don't hear too much of the game coming back through the mic, hopefully. So yeah, what do we have here? Oh, cool. I like my designs. Anyway, so first thing first, this is going in the middle of the thing, I'm going to assume. This is going to land one on... I'm going to assume one of these has a parachute or parachutes somewhere. Something has a parachute. I know that something has have a parachute in there, since I need a parachute to... I'm just going to... Oh! Those are in there. Those are stacked. Oh, those are there! That's cool! Oh, this is totally not going where I thought it was going. This is the... In what direction do you deploy? Excuse me. I am confused. Oh. Did I just put that on there, like, directly? I should really have gone back and actually looked at my stuff. This goes off. These are the parachutes for that, and that's the parachute for... Okay, so I'm going to assume that that in the middle there is going to the moon that's actually in need of parachutes. I'm going to aim at my maneuver node here. And then we're going to speed up time until we're there. Keep that up, please. So we need to burn for roughly 2 minutes. No burn time half, 120, so 240. Yep. Close the alarm and unpause. And I'm just going to go ahead and say time warp the last bit until see. It's fine. Okay. Also alt time accelerate. Okay, you're fine. That's good. Focus view. Where's my orbit? Here. X, kill the maneuver and inch yourself inwards. F5 for safety. Let's see how far we can get in there. Okay. Let's see. Aim normal. Wrong direction. Aim anti-normal. Okay. Seems fine. Give me the controls, thank you. Now let's see. If I was to say burn towards my target, that's exactly the wrong direction. So I'd need to burn roughly here to get closer. Without getting even further down if possible, thank you. Stop rotating. Really appreciate you not being so tilted. That's also an encounter with that mode. That's the moon that actually has an atmosphere. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a pretty good way to get an orbit. Then we're going to drop our probe into the gas giant. Honestly, I don't even want to drop anything in there. I already know that it's a gas giant, so it's gonna just fall through. Nothing's gonna be better about that than last time. So instead, we're just gonna assume we dropped this in, and instead just gonna deploy the stuff around the moons. So since the first thing that actually goes down will be the one that lands on this moon, I'm actually pretty okay with focus view. Where are we going by? Okay, down there. Let's see, if here I can put a maneuver there. I can't put a maneuver anywhere. Okay, there. Good. If out there, on encounter, so to say, we do a little tiny little bit of burning. Up here. Up here. In. Up. That's a pretty good encounter. And then we're gonna just do a little retrograde burn there and be fine. That's essentially what we're gonna do. And I know I'm essentially skipping one of the things. One of the landings, but we already know what happens when you go into a gas giant. You fall through and glitch out the game, and it's nothing you need to see more than once actually. So yeah, that's my reasoning for not dropping anything into Nadon itself. Because we already did that with Jewel, we did that with Sarnas, we did that with Erlem. So yeah, screw doing that to Nadon as well. There we go. Oh, hey. I'd really like to actually look at that moon. That mo? No. Close your alarm and pause. God. If you wouldn't be so fucking shit at letting me... I don't want to warp in there. Focus you on Nissi for now. Maybe I can go in from there better. That's better. That mode, focus view, there we go. Might come in a little bit on the wrong side. But that shouldn't be a problem to turn around. If we just were to speed up a little bit, probably. I don't know. Gonna try this. That was okay. Ish. That's the wrong direction. Stop spinning like crazy. The heck? Why are you going away? You're being stupid. Stop being stupid. Yeah, that's actually pretty fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's just take that. Close the alarm now, pause. Where the heck? There. Hi. Okay, stop time warping. And this should be fine. Now, as I said, we're going to assume we drop that into the actual planet. And just get rid of it. Bye. You will not be missed. And then we are going to deploy this. F5 for safety. Take these in for safety. Take these back out. Okay, and now this thing here is going to detach right here. Do you have a... No, you don't, do you? Decouple? This might not actually have any way of steering. Oh, it does. It totally does. It's fine. I'm not always completely stupid when it comes to... what is... This is already deployed, don't worry. Activate engine. And... bird. As you see, this has about 100... Fuck! I thought this had more meters per second than that. Well, in any way, even if I... That's just a 90 meters per second burn. Even if I go... Excuse me? Did I just crash into this? There wasn't anything actually bad about that, right? Everything's fine. Good. Well, even if I, like, right now... That's 162, that's a little bit much. Seeing as I've got 195, that's actually fine. Never mind. Could just... If I end up not being in the atmosphere once I'm done burning, I know what I'm doing. Reloading, that is. I shouldn't steer in physical time warp. How high is your atmosphere? I don't have any data about you. There we go. Atmosphere height, 35,000. We've got 39,000. We're still out of the atmosphere. Guess I'm just gonna burn the rest. 30, that's definitely inside. Gonna burn down to like 10. 15. $12 is a good number. Gonna assume. Again, I F5'd for safety before doing that burn, so let's... Whoa. Do some aero braking. We're going right into the atmosphere. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that looks really cool. I'll go ahead and say we're going to burn off the rest that I can. Just so we don't end up having too high velocity and burning up or something. Okay, parachutes are officially risky to deploy. Don't need to actually have this on here, thank you. Okay. SAS off. You should be fine going this way. Probably. Hopefully. Gonna put out the landing gear. And then I'm gonna wait for the parachute to turn green. Also, I'm going to put these in an entirely different thing. Because they should be in an entirely different thing. We have yet to become any hotter. We are decelerating, which is good. Because eventually I want to actually open these chutes. Even if we are only about 12,000 meters up by now, and it would be really nice if those chutes were not risky anymore. I mean, theoretically, oh god. Well, on risky, I could have at least taken the risk. Well, this is more of an aerobraking maneuver than a landing maneuver. Oh, we are landing, don't worry about that. We're totally going down. Oh, hey. Of course you would. Wouldn't you? Then SAS me. That worked surprisingly well. F5 for safety. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna keep this on. 4 meters per second. F5 for safety. And go faster. Even at 20 times, this is actually painfully slow. And stop having this selected, please, because that looks really stupid. We are 400 meters up, 300, 200, 80 meters up, and landing on solid ground. SAS off. This is actually not that bad. Now I wish I had scientific instruments with me so I could actually do something here. But, oh look, all the inner planets, including Joule. Okay, this was actually pretty nice. So let me go ahead and switch to this. Hey, I actually switched to the right thing. And you are going to be renamed to the moon probe, because I do not actually want to know, want to look up what the fucking moon out there is called right now, and then go back in and it's Nissi. Set that as a target, and see if we can do something like this. Guess I'm gonna turn that. But actually no, but I'm just gonna do that right now. Close alarm and pause. Get out of here. Close the alarm and pause. At that's a descending node, right? Yep. At the descending node, we are going to burn up. Dude. Just get that into one plane. And then out here, we're gonna add a maneuver and make this encounter happen. Yep, that's pretty much that. We easily have the amount of delta V required for that. Close to Ramadan Pass. And 100 more meters per second. And we're about to be fine. Kill it. So we're gonna move that forward and backwards a bit. Actually, delete that. So we're going exactly the other way around to the fucking thing. Plus an orbit. Why is that suddenly stupid? I was pretty goddamn sure that if I was to go here plus an orbit. Where are you? Okay. So instead I go why? What? I had an encounter there. What the fuck, man? I'll take that one. I don't care. That's just 70 meters per second. That's nothing. Retrograde encounter, my ass. I don't give a fuck. I've done that with Gilly so many times you don't even want to know. There we go. Going by Nissi right there. Oops. Well, now we're going by on the other side. Not like that would matter in any way. Excuse me? Or under it, I don't give a fuck. Definitely going to encounter this thing. Retrograde Z. We need to merely stop anyway to make this thing be able to orbit this, since what's that get, like a mass of some odd, yeah, gravity of 0.045, that's scaling new level. If I'm not completely wrong. Gilly might be a little bit less even, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's totally doable from there. Let's warp in. You motherfucker! Let's warp in. Dude! This time warp jumps too much. So, does this have... Yes, it has landing legs. So, essentially what we're saying is we're gonna leave the thing in orbit and land this. Where is the thing anyway? Oh, hi. Gear out. I said gear out. Also F5. This has 2000 delta V. Don't even need like a tenth of that. You fucking piece of crap! Be really appreciative if you would fucking stop time warping if I tell you to fucking stop time warping. Thank you. I probably burn like 200 in like no seconds flat. So this is probably fine. Yeah. Easy suicide burn. Boom. Landed. Easiest thing to ever land on. Okay. Good. That would finish off this mission, and in the next episode we are going to go ahead and finish off the Plug mission. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.